Hello everyone! Coming at you not so live by the time you're watching this. Today I have a little bit of advice if you're learning a script for a different language. If you're learning how to read the Russian alphabet or Hangul, or if you're learning katakana or hiragana, any of those. So I only have experience trying to learn hiragana and katakana and then also Hangul. And what I used could apply to other languages with other alphabets as well. One thing that I did was I used an app called Memrise that I love. I heard about it from other polyglots and just many people who are into language learning in that community online. I heard it's a great tool for learning vocabulary, and it is. I'll explain more about what that is in a blog post at some point, so stay tuned for that. I use that to initially learn the alphabet because it uses a spaced repetition system. So it helps you really get the characters in your head as well as coming up with like cute ways or funny ways or whatever to memorize each symbol or letter or character that you're learning. Another thing that I do that I find really helpful when learning a new script, this I've been doing with the Korean alphabet, Hangul, a lot, is I'll look up cognates that are words that exist in English, but they have made into a Korean equivalent, so they'll use their alphabet to spell out a word in English. So I like doing that because it's an easy way to know if you're reading it correctly or not. Whereas if you were just practicing reading and you have no idea what you're reading, that's not so helpful. But if you already know what the word kind of sounds like in English, it may not be exactly the same, but you'll at least know if you're reading it more or less correctly. So one thing I did with my boyfriend, he's learning Russian right now, is I had him look up cognates that are Russian cognates of English, and we did some flashcards, and on one side was the Russian alphabet spelling out the words, and then on the other side was the English word. And so we would try to read it, and then check to see if it was right, if we could make an English word out of that. So I hope these tips helped you. This is a very short video, but I just wanted to do something to help those of you who are learning other scripts, in addition to what you may already be doing to help you learn those scripts. So I'll see you next week. Bye!